Well, hi again, everybody, and welcome back to another Indians Radio Week Spring Training Report brought to you by Budweiser, distributed locally by Maple City Ice. Tim Elkhorn with AM 930 WEOL. Great to have you with us. And of course, if you were listening this morning, boy, some interesting interviews on AM 930. First of all, Indians General Manager Michael Chernoff stopped by. And Michael said he's still texting, he's still making some phone calls, so perhaps some of the deals that were percolating during the off-season, they're still active. Michael said some of the deals that were made in the off-season were because of the fact this team had to have some payroll constraints and the fact they wanted to get younger. Last year, the Indians were the second oldest team in the American League and the fourth oldest team overall. So perhaps a deal or two still may be struck by this Indians organization. And then a little bit later on during our broadcast from Goodyear, Indians bench coach Brad Mills joined us. That was an entertaining conversation. Brad Mills and Tito Francona go back years and years. And of course, Brad Mills is kind of Tito's ear in that dugout. I asked Brad if they ever disagree on things. He said, absolutely. Tito will look at me and go, "What's wrong with you? What are you suggesting here?" And then he also said Tito will give him a real stern look if he doesn't like what the suggestion is. A fun morning this morning here in Goodyear, Arizona as part of our Indians Radio Week coverage. And of course, our video coverage each and every day brought to you by Budweiser, distributed locally by Maple City Ice. Reporting from the Indian Spring Training Camp in Goodyear, Arizona, I'm Tim Elkhorn for AM 930 WEOL.